Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, just made a huge statement that's sending shockwaves through the cryptocurrency world. He said that by April 15th, you need to have 3,000 XRP, and if you don't, you might miss out on one of the most significant events in the history of Ripple and XRP. The excitement surrounding this announcement has left many wondering what's so special about April 15th, and why is 3,000 XRP the magic number? With all the buzz around XRP's potential, this could be the moment that changes everything. So what's really going on, and why is this historic event so important? XRP has always been one of the top players in the cryptocurrency market, but it hasn't always received the same kind of attention as Bitcoin or Ethereum. However, that's starting to change. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has been making massive strides in the world of finance, especially in cross-border payments. As the digital asset continues to gain traction with major financial institutions, many investors believe XRP is on the verge of a major breakthrough. And that's where Brad Garlinghouse's statement comes in. The CEO of Ripple is clearly signaling that something big is about to happen. The big question now is what's happening on or around April 15th. Garlinghouse's words suggest that this isn't just another day in the market. Something historic is expected to unfold, something that could drastically change the future of XRP. It could be related to Ripple's ongoing legal battle with the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), a major development in Ripple's mission to become a leading player in global payments, or possibly a shift in regulations that make XRP a key asset in the financial world. Whatever it is, Garlinghouse's mention of April 15th has set the stage for a major event that could turn the tide for XRP and its holders. But why 3,000 XRP? Why is that the number to focus on? For some, this may seem like an arbitrary figure, but in the context of everything happening in the market, it's much more than just a random amount. Brad Garlinghouse's comment implies that owning 3,000 XRP by April 15th could position you to benefit significantly from whatever is about to happen. It could be a surge in price, a major partnership, or a breakthrough in Ripple's adoption by financial institutions. For investors, owning 3,000 XRP could mean being in the right place at the right time, right before this historic event unfolds. With all the developments happening behind the scenes and the potential for XRP to hit new heights, this is a crucial moment for anyone involved in the cryptocurrency space. Whether you've been following XRP for years or you're just getting started, the next few weeks could shape the future of the entire crypto market. The idea that you need 3,000 XRP by April 15th isn't just a statement, it's a call to action. The world of cryptocurrency moves quickly, and those who are prepared and well-positioned stand to benefit the most. So what's next? Why is April 15th such an important date, and how will the events that unfold impact XRP and its price? The answers to these questions are still unfolding, but one thing is clear: this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. Get ready, because April 15th could be the start of something that shocks everyone in the crypto world. And for those holding 3,000 XRP, it could mark the beginning of a new era in digital finance. Now that we know Brad Garlinghouse's statement about needing 3,000 XRP by April 15th is a sign of something major, it's time to dive into what's really going on behind the scenes and why this date could be a game changer for XRP holders. First, let's understand who Brad Garlinghouse is and why his words carry so much weight. As the CEO of Ripple, Garlinghouse has been leading the charge for XRP as a bridge currency in global payments. Ripple has been relentlessly working to make XRP the go-to solution for fast and cost-effective cross-border transactions, and as Ripple continues to secure partnerships with some of the world's largest financial institutions, XRP's value has been steadily growing. With Garlinghouse at the helm, Ripple is positioning itself as a leader in the global financial ecosystem. Garlinghouse's credibility and track record in the tech and financial sectors make his statements incredibly important. He's not just talking about XRP as a speculative asset, he's talking about it as a real-world solution to major problems in the traditional financial system. The fact that he's made a statement about the importance of owning 3,000 XRP by April 15th tells us that something big is on the horizon. He's not giving us a random number, he's giving us a signal that this particular amount could be vital for what's coming. So why is April 15th such a crucial date? The answer lies in the confluence of multiple factors that could propel XRP into a new phase of growth. One of the most significant catalysts right now is the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). This lawsuit, which has been dragging on for over a year, has had a huge impact on XRP's price and its adoption. For those who don't know, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple, alleging that XRP is a security and that Ripple violated securities laws by selling XRP without proper registration. If the case is resolved in Ripple's favor, it would clear the way for XRP to be fully embraced by the market without the looming shadow of legal uncertainty. April 15th could be a pivotal moment in this legal battle. While no one knows exactly when the case will be decided, there are growing expectations that a resolution could be near. If the SEC case is settled, it would be a massive victory for Ripple, and it would send shockwaves through the crypto market. XRP's legal clarity would likely trigger a surge in demand from institutional investors who have been sitting on the sidelines due to the regulatory uncertainty. If this happens, XRP could see a significant price increase, and owning 3,000 XRP at that time could be incredibly profitable. In addition to the legal battle, there are other potential developments happening behind the scenes that could make April 15th an important date. Ripple has been making strides in securing partnerships with major financial players, and it's possible that an announcement could be made around that time. These partnerships would further cement XRP's role as a leading digital asset in the world of global payments. If Ripple secures a major deal or announces new adoption by large institutions, it could send XRP's price skyrocketing, and owning a substantial amount like 3,000 XRP could position investors for significant gains. Another potential factor that could contribute to this historic event is the ongoing shift in global regulations around digital assets. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are beginning to recognize the value of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, and some countries are moving to create clearer frameworks for digital assets. If April 15th coincides with a regulatory breakthrough or a positive regulatory announcement, it could further boost XRP's adoption and price. As XRP becomes more integrated into the global financial system, the demand for it will only continue to grow. All of these developments point to a perfect storm of events coming together around April 15th. Whether it's the resolution of the SEC lawsuit, a major partnership, or a shift in global regulations, the significance of this date cannot be ignored. Brad Garlinghouse's comment about needing 3,000 XRP by April 15th is a clear signal that something monumental is on the horizon, and those who are prepared and positioned with the right amount of XRP could stand to benefit greatly from what's to come. The next few weeks are crucial, and this historic event could mark the beginning of a new chapter for XRP in the cryptocurrency space. As we move closer to April 15th, it's important to understand why owning 3,000 XRP is more than just a number. It could be the key to unlocking massive potential profits. Brad Garlinghouse